going 3 for 3. It's pretty crazy that we made it this far. Here with the
Gaming
boys,
industry
there is just wants to be the horse that just keeps on winning races to be first on the
Like, I didn't
podcast.
really look too much into it except for that screenshot you sent me, so I'm hoping to learn and
Having a good
figure it
week
out.
before I go on vacation. Been watching some movies, playing some games, so I'm ready to talk.
Gabe, I've been playing some For Honor and a little tiny bit of Rematch.
Fun, but the servers are absolutely cooked. They're dead.
Which is
Like can't find games.
Oh,
Wow.
upsetting.
I think it was like 2 days ago. The Reddit said Oceanic servers. It might as well be a barren wasteland. That's
just
I mean, I waited at least
crazy.
15 minutes for one match, and then I waited. Gonna do something else.
It's so crazy that it's like come to that. I mean, I like I wish a game, but when the extraction shooters were still like super popular, and like you guys were able to play a decent amount and get some time in there, and like extraction shooters I don't know, are like they're hard for everybody to get into just based off of how the game. You're trying to get geared up, and it's usually on a Friday or Saturday night, and that's when all the kids that are all the sweats are really playing. So it's anybody can go grind PvE mode and get good gear. Yes, but at the same time, take it anyway. So I feel like that point is it's not a it's kind of a petty thing.
Yeah, I think they the extraction shooter thing of how big Arc Raiders is, and then you're gonna get, extraction fatigue and Bungie. So they barely gave it a chance, and they saw it was an extraction. But the people that actually played it, everybody says they love it. Battle Royale would have been more successful than the extraction shooter style that they did. Hell, until the deadlines.
I agree. I think, as you guys both said, extraction shooters they are pretty much dying out. Escape from Tarkov could only do so much for so long, and then everybody's kind of. It takes a certain kind of person to want to play those types of games over and over again, and also have the time to do it. But Marathon was like a love letter. The shooting was great. The characters felt good. The art style was hit or miss, but I really enjoyed it. So I'm one of those people that wasn't trying to play it, but it seems like it's impossible to play now anyway.
Fronts too. I mean, like, I agree with Matt on this one that maybe they should have done just with like a battle royale game. Like it's a battle royale, but it also has an extraction mode, so you can go upsetting for me, and I think kind of for you, Corey. Like Sony and Matt already cut all the Destiny support, and they're banking on 6 months after, which is just, and they're not going to keep the way game studios are getting cut right now. It's going like, down the hill, which is just I don't know. It's sad to see Bungie go like that.
It does feel like that, but I also remember that it is kind of like a love letter to our original like IP, making Destiny 3 the entire time. Like, I don't know.
It's got to be something
close the
like
studio.
that.
They'll have to put something out.
The only thing I can think of is keep that they now catalog, but from what I've read on it, they are not very happy. $1 billion for them, or something like that. Like it's and like in the grand thing before we start talking about this movie. So anytime Corey lives decently far away from me, but when he comes down, he usually spends one night here. Him and the lovely Holly will spend one night here, and him and I will stay up watching at least a movie or two downstairs in the theater. For the longest time, him and I were taking forever to pick what movie we would watch. That's a fair statement, right, Cor?
I wouldn't say forever, but we definitely were like, we just wanted to make sure we were watching a good movie a little too much.
So what we decided to do, and it's kind of like, I kind of call it like the blockbuster method. We go in, if we're going to rent a movie or buy a movie or whatever, we go in, we don't watch the trailer. We only read the description, and we go, okay, are we going to watch it? No. All right, let's add it to the list. We do that through maybe like the top 50 or 100, whatever Apple TV does for their movies. We don't do it for all 100. We only do it for the ones that the box cover, just like you would have done at Blockbuster when people didn't have a lot of thoughts on what's going on with movies. Okay, this cover looks cool. Let me flip it over and let me read the back of the box to see what it's about. But just that little description, and that's how we've been picking our movies.
We do rip the occasional, like we'll say, okay, we can't decide
between like this one and this one.
We'll like, okay, watch a trailer of this one, and then one of us will tap out. But I'm good. I want to watch it, or no, I don't want to watch this. Is pretty much
yes, but to be fair, most of the times we actually were doing our method. We haven't really had to do the trailer method very often lately.
We did it for Fuse.
Yeah,
I think we did the first like 15 seconds, or like
we did 15 seconds of Fuse. That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how long Fuse lasts.
It's pretty cool. I like our method though, because it kind of brings you back to that old school of going to Blockbuster and like renting a movie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay, this is how we used to have to do it. There was no trailer playing. There was no like hype built up. So that's how we found Fuse. We didn't know anything about it. So we watched it, and then I think the next day I texted you, Matt, and saying, "Hey, this is the movie we want to watch to review for the thing." But I said, "Don't." I think I told you, "Don't watch a trailer, just watch the movie." Right?
Yeah, me and Courtney watched it. Yep.
Okay. So what did you guys? We'll start with you, Core. What
Fun
did
and
you
really
think
good.
of the
It
movie?
was better than what I expected because we cut it off right
It was better than I
about-
thought it was going to be based on like not ever hearing about it. Like didn't get really promoted or didn't come across my desk at all until we saw it.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fun
Well,
spin
we're
on
going
a
to talk about
hike.
that too, because I'm going to let everybody know. We're going to do a little spoiler part after.
I
but
didn't
like from the trailer, obviously, from that first 15 seconds, you don't have any idea that it is a. I mean, you see a guy here, and you kind of like, okay, there's some stuff going on.
Trailers.
Looks like there's
Just
a bomb. Kind of do what we're doing, because you're actually going to probably find a lot of movies that you wouldn't have watched